winds blow through the empty pathways of my mind, and the rivers flow like the world has told them not to stop. Stand my ground, hear the sounds, take a breath and just let go. The leaves fall slower than they have ever done before, and the flowers bloom in the sunlight brightening up my room. Stand my ground, hear the sounds, take a breath and just let go. When the wild winds blow through the empty pathways of my mind, and the rivers flow like the world has told them not to stop. Stand my ground, hear the sounds, take a breath and just let go. The leaves fall slower than they have ever done before, and the flowers bloom in the sunlight brightening up my room. Stand my ground, hear the sounds, take a